No. Damn. This one I should have put another place at an earlier time. Okay, let's see. There and there. Okay. Fine. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel in a new year. 2018 is finally here, and as I said in my New Year's vlog, I'm going to rate my top 5 games of 2017. Yes, as I said, I know it's kind of late, but I had time to think about it before now. So while I do this, I'm going through a part of Uncharted Lost Legacy where you have to find all those coins around the map here. And that can at some times be a little bit boring, especially when you don't know exactly where to go. So that's why I thought it was a perfect task to do while I was doing a top 5 list. So let's just start on the bottom with the 5th place. And just before I do mention the 5th one, I must just say that all the games are very good. As there isn't something like that the 5th one is bad, but it's the least, or the one that I was kind of disappointed with during the gameplay, and at least after thinking over it. And I must say that game I have chosen for the 5th spot may come as a surprise, but it is Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes, when it comes to animation, as you probably know, I have studied animation, and I excel a little bit more when I see take for example the facial animation in Horizon Zero Dawn. That isn't that good, to be fair enough. But if you compare it with, for example, Uncharted games, and you see the big difference. And yeah, that was a huge disappointment for me as an animator. But it's still fun to beat down robot animals and riding grip on robot horse and so on. And I see that my internet connection is still at the brink of cutting out. So let's see how far this goes. And I'm going to complete Horizon Zero Dawn during the first half of 2018. Because I have started a Let's Play of it, but never finished it because there was too many other games that came at the same time, or just right after it. The fourth place on my list is Resident Evil 7, which is a game that was on the fifth place until I recently played the last two DLCs. Okay, we are on the right track here. And those two DLCs impressed me that much that it jumped a spot up on my list. And what have I written there? It's a good game with a hell of nightmarish surprises, and it has really good DLCs. So I really recommend everyone to play Resident Evil 7 if you are going to play a Resident Evil 7 game at all. And that's coming from one who haven't played any other Resident Evil games than Resident Evil 7. So yes, I'm going to play more Resident Evil games in 2018 too. Are we on the right way? No, we have passed. Damn. Yeah. And the third one is Nier Automata. And there I can only say it's nothing more than it's fun to play. Amazing art style and amazing soundtrack. And I'm going to do a full let's play of it in 2018. I've started on the game on the channel for a while ago, where I did the first little sequence where you get into the game, and after that I have just been rambling around, hitting a couple of robots and so on. So there is still a lot to do there, most of the game actually. And then we have come to the second place, which is Assassin's Creed Origins. Okay, come on. I think it's pretty obvious why I chose this to be the second place. If you know me that well, you know I love everything that has to do with ancient Egypt. And when this game came out, it was an absolutely dream that came true for me. So, and by the way, the graphics in this game, in that game, is also the most fantastic graphical quality I've seen in any Assassin's Creed game, and I have played a lot of them. So, and of course I'm going to return to that game in a while. I might also return to it in between other Let's Plays, but first I have to do a lot of other games done first. So then we have come to the first place, and that was a hard choice because there is two games that I wanted to nominate for that title and to be on my top the top of my list. So I ended up picking two games for that spot because I couldn't choose which of them which was going to be the second place either. So there you go. And let me just find those two games. Don't fall down. Uh-oh. There. First one is this. I guess you can read what it says. Little Nightmares, ladies and gentlemen. And the other one might come as a surprise. Evil Within 2. And I had never in my wildest dreams thought that I would pick a horror game or such a tiny game for the first spot on my list, but here is the reason. First off, The Evil Within 2. It has taken me on a journey through some of the most crazy experiences I've ever seen in any horror games. Creative monsters, hell difficult boss battles, and yes, then I'm thinking about the Stefano Valentini boss battle that I recently just finished, and that took a hell of a lot of time. So, and the graphic might not be the best in the world, but it wins the top, or it earns the top of the list because of the whole experience of the game. And I can't wait for to continue with that Let's Play. We're just right after the boss battle with Stefano at the moment, so we do still have a lot to do there, and I'm going to return to Evil Within as fast as possible. So just after finishing this game, Uncharted Lost Legacy. And Little Nightmares also has to do with the experience. Yes, it's a tiny game, but the vibe it gives me, or the feeling it gives me, the soundtrack, the setting, the art style, everything about it appeals to me. And this game has enchanted me from the second I opened the game, and I really look forward to play the last DLC in January, but at the same time I don't, because I don't want it to end. So I fear it's the end of Little Nightmares series, but I hope not. I really hope they make, Tarsier Studios make Little Nightmares 2. So I guess that's what my top 5 list is about. Or I guess we're done with it. So then we can talk future plans. Okay, now I'm completely rambling. It's out in the water? And where do we have water? Down here. Yeah, okay. Out on a swimming trip. Anyways, future plans. The games that comes to mind that I've planned to play on my channel during 2018 is Prey, and that's after finishing the other games that I've started and not finished. Prey, maybe Uncharted 4 A Thief's End. With other games, I'm considering maybe playing Wolfenstein. I'm watching a let's play of it at the moment, just And no, I'm not going to watch the whole Let's Play, just to get a sense of it. With other games. Maybe something like Kingdom Hearts or something like that. And one thing that I've decided already now is that my Easter special is going to be Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I played Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, so it's only the time that I have to play it. So I mean, nearly every other YouTube gamer with respect has played it, so I have to do it. And I also look forward to it, by the way. And I'm also going to play The Evil Within 1. When the second game has done such a huge impact on me, I just have to play the first one too. I know many saying that it isn't that good as the first one, but I don't care. I want to try it anyways. And of course, as I said, I'm going to do a full Let's Play of...
Once again.
Once again, what? I'm going to make a full Let's Play of Nier Automata, and of course the Dishonored games, which I've already started to work with, making the first episodes that I did for a while ago, just to make it fit with the streams I've already done with in Dishonored 1 and 2. So yeah, I guess that's the plan for the first half of 2018, at least. Now I have to try to find the coin, and I guess I can do that in another video, which is not about top 5 or future plans, but a fully gameplay video. So thanks for watching and hearing me out on my top 5, and hope to see you in about 5 minutes or so, if the internet is still working. So thanks for watching, and see you then. Bye!